Welcome in, everyone, to the Cougar Den here on the campus of Phoenix Christian High School. My name is Nicholas Pietrzycki, and I am honored to be joined alongside you for this rescheduled game between your Phoenix Christian Cougars and the Highland Prep Honey Badgers. A little bit of a different scenario here as we start the game with 27 seconds left in the first quarter. That, of course, is when Presley eBay shattered the glass here before the game. A little tribute by Phoenix Christian. They actually gifted Presley the backboard as Malachi Morneal's shot was blocked by Collini. Morneal still has the ball. It is deemed a jump ball. So no true starters for the evening. But on the floor for the Cougars currently, Jace Hagan, Bryce Anderson, Zaire Smith, Malachi Morneal, and Xavier Sandoval. On the floor for Highland Prep, Darius McKnight, as the Honey Badgers will let the first quarter is now officially over.
Let's get ready for the second one.
So, 27 seconds played, 0 points scored, but score Highland Prep 7, Phoenix Christian 4. So it's a three-quarter game, if you will, as a continuation of the one that took place back in early December. I don't know if the camera can see it, but if you look to the right of the Highland Prep bench, you will see a little bit of a net with a little bit of orange around it. That is indeed the rim that eBay broke on the right side of the gym here. So the way you're facing, the right, that is the rim that and backboard that had to be replaced. So very interesting circumstance here as the Cougars get the ball to start the second quarter. Anderson, a quick three, off the mark. Collini and the Honey Badgers go the other way. Darius McKnight driving, floater, off the front of the iron. Rebounded by Hill. He'll take it himself. Hard layup, and the two. Cohen Hill opens the scoring. Zaire Smith, a hard layup, he gets it to go. Back-to-back tough layups for the Honey Badgers and the Cougars. Collini, corner three off the mark. That's Aiden Collini. Jace Hagan, tough layup. He won't get it to go. Everyone going tough to the basket to start the game. No difference. That's Paxton Clark. Drives for two more. Honey Badgers up by 5 under a minute played. Malachi Morneal driving, tries to find Zaire Smith, intercepted by McKnight. McKnight kicks it to Nico Bay. Travel.
Cougars ball.
Vigorous crowd out. And a matchup that will possibly, I don't want to say definitely, but will possibly determine the 2A Central title. Phoenix Christian currently in the lead. That is Sandoval finds Smith wide open. Smith draws the foul. So a chance to make up for the missed layup or little bank shot, if you will.
Number 3, Darius McKnight. His second team.
That's McKnight's second. As we welcome you back in to hopefully welcome you back in. My laptop crashed for no reason whatsoever, and I do apologize for that. Cougars trail by 3 here in the second quarter. 5:05 left to play. Ruben Guerrero checking in for the first time tonight for the Cougars. Hagan, another three. Off the mark, rebound hauled in by Anderson. He loses the ball. Honey Badgers go quick. Josiah Cheeks. His layoff off the mark. Anderson finds Guerrero in the corner. Pump fake, drives. Intercepted by Bay. He'll keep it in bounds. Dishes it to Hill. Anderson not fooled and does a phenomenal job defending it. Hill wants it back in the corner. Mid-range jumper. No good. Tickled the rim. Foul goes against Hagan.
Chase Hagan, his first team foul.
We want to apologize for
Paxton Clark at the line, shoot two.
any technical difficulties. Clark. Misses the first one short.
Into the Cougar lineup, number 21, Zy Smith. Number 3, Ruben Guerrero.
Clark, a chance to make it a 4-point game. Cannot do it. 0 for 2. Rebound hauled in by Smith. Anderson, 2 jab steps. No look, cross-court pass to Sandoval. Anderson, a lot of passes from the Cougars. Mid-range jumper for Hagan, good.
From the free throw line.
Usually we see Hagan pull it from 3. A wise decision that time, take an extra dribble, get just a little bit closer, and get a higher percentage shot. Pass nearly intercepted by Malachi Moore-Neal. Bay, corner 3, rather elbow 3, no good. Rebounded, grabbed by Hagan, and he travels. Not what Hagan was trying to do, but just sometimes your mind is working a little too quick for your feet. 3:38 left to play in the first half. Cougars trail by 1, 13-12. Smith working on Kalini.
Timeout.
Timeout taken by Trent Hill and the Honey Badgers. Welcome in. For those of you that may be tuning back in after the technical difficulties, once again, I do apologize for that. So let's take you on a little bit of a trip. It's early December. It's cold by Arizona standards, not by my standards. First quarter is just about to end here at the Cougar Den. Presley eBay goes up for a dunk. It comes down. The rim and backboard are no longer there. eBay shattered the backboard. And the game had to be suspended and rescheduled for, well, today, January 26th. So over and about a month and a half later, we continue here from the Cougar Den. Score started, Highland Prep 7, Phoenix Christian 4. So if you count since then, it's 8-6. Still a very close game, and one that Highland Prep would like to win in honor of their fallen senior comrade eBay. Kalini swarmed under the basket and gets his pockets ripped. Pass trying to get to Hagan. Malachi Moore-Neal couldn't get it there in the nick of time. Stays in Highland Prep's court. So how do you treat this game like any other? Well, that's exactly what Coach Stryzak said. Treat it like any other. Obviously, know severity of the game, know who you're playing. He'll Euro step good. But obviously know that, hey, even though we might start being down by 3, this is still just a game that we have to win. Forget about how many points they start off by. Forget about what time is on the clock. We need to go out. We need to execute better than what we did on Tuesday. Hagan's 3, good! Hagan with 8 points, and we have a tie ball game. Coach Stryzak said, as Bay dribbles past, blocked by Zaire Smith!
Set that into the last row.
Smith tells Bay no. That's exactly what Coach Strizak wants to see. Said that was some of the worst basketball he's seen from this group this season. Tuesday night, Clark gets his own rebound. Push. Cougar ball. Shot doesn't count.
Number 25, Paxton Clark, his second, 13 foul.
You know, you play this team 2 games in a row, 2 times in the same week. You beat them by 8, you come back from behind. Well, guess what? You're having to do the same tonight, even though if it was -4 and -7, the Cougars would be up by more points rather than tied. Highland prep starts to double team, intercepted by Cohen Hill. Hill, the son of head coach Trent Hill, also a team captain. That's a shocker. Clark driving, contested by Anderson. Under 2 minutes to play until halftime. Another low-scoring affair between 2 rivals. Hagan, 3. He's feeling it. He's got it.
Steps into a 3.
Jace Hagan with the takeover tonight. He has 11. Clark dishes out of a 3 to Bay. Aiden Collini. Now Bay. Hill pump fakes, another free throw line jumper. This time a little too much mustard on that hot dog. Ball spun around and eventually finds Hagan. A little bit of pushing and shoving there between Bay and Hagan.
Number 15, Nico Bay, his first.
Bay does enough to commit a foul.
Foul.
His first, 4th team foul, so another foul. Cougars in the bonus. Checking in, Isaiah Gomez for Josiah Cheeks. Anderson, a deep 3. Yes!
Bryce Anderson,
And that's Anderson, his first points of tonight, that is, but for the sake of stats, we'll say he has 3. Under a minute. Collini, far corner 3, way too much. Anderson trying to dribble out of trouble and does so. Malachi Moore-Neal now, over Collini, no good. Rebound hauled in by Paris. He'll put it up, no. Bryce Anderson, yes! And the Cougars have the crowd into it now, going on an 8-0 run. Cougars lead 23-15. Under 10 seconds to go in the half. Bay, step back 3. No good. Rebound hauled in by Paris. Anderson, can he get the midcourt shot off? He does, and almost sinks it.
Your Cougars leading the Honey Badgers.
We played 8 minutes and 27 seconds. Cougars lead 23-15. And that'll do it for a very quick first half here from the Cougar Den. 10-minute halftime begins now. Set your cameras, or I should say set your timers on your phones, your microwaves, your computer, whatever it might be. We'll be back in 10 minutes. This is Phoenix Christian Basketball on the Phoenix Christian Basketball YouTube channel. Welcome back to the second half of action here from the Cougar Den between your Phoenix Christian Cougars and the Highland Prep Honey Badgers. Cougars lead 23-15. Foul's going to be on Sandoval for a hold. Bay at the top of the key, dishes to Hill. Hill working on Hagan. Bay, open corner three, off the mark, rebound by Hagan. No look pass to Bryce Anderson on under the basket layup. He can't put it in, remains in the Cougars' court. A beautiful pass from Xavier Sandoval to find Anderson, streaking a no-look pass, and as Chris Collinsworth would say, that looked a little Mahomey. Zaire Smith driving into a triple team, gets his own rebound. Sandoval now with three. Bang!
Sandoval for three.
Sandoval, in his last two games, has scored over or equivalent to 10 points. Blocked by Hagan on Hill. Anderson a one-on-one with Bay, a one-handed jam!
Coast to coast with the slam.
The Cougar crowd loves it.
30-second timeout.
Coach Stryzak doesn't like the call. It was a timeout after the ball had already been inbounded by the Honey Badgers. Sandoval ending up with it. Stryzak saying it should be our ball. Anderson a little shaken up after the dunk. Coach A, there was some assistance. It appears to be the left knee of Anderson, so he'll check out for now and take a breather. Anderson with 7 points on the night. Hagan, team leader with 11. And boy, was Hagan hot in the first half. A couple of threes, a couple of mid-range buckets to help the Cougars to a 8-point lead at half. Now that lead increasing to 13. Collini working on Paris and Morneal. Chris Buenaventura's three, a little more. Collini's put back off the mark. Rebounded by Paris. A potential 2-on-1 for the Cougars. Smith can't control the ball. Hill, step back three on Smith. Air ball, nowhere near. Sandoval, alley-oop for Smith!
Next design.
The crowd loves it. We love it, or rather I love it up in the broadcast booth. A 15-point Cougar lead. Honey Badger still looking for their first. Hagan almost has a dunk of his own. He was inspired by Smith. Buenaventura corner three, good. And the Honey Badgers have their first basket of the second half, but not before. Cougars have built up an impressive 12-point and at one point 15-point lead. Malachi Morneal driving, loses the ball. jump ball. Coach Stryzak wanted the timeout, didn't get it.
Cougar lineup, number 44, Bryce.
Anderson
Number 11, Tom Paris.
back in for Paris as Anderson still appears to be in the paint. An alley-oop try for Anderson. Rather just a pass and one basket.
Bryce Anderson.
See the impact that
Number 45.
Anderson can have on a game, subbing in
Bryce at the line,
and
shooting one.
immediately getting an and one for the Cougars. Anderson doesn't convert the and one. Zaire Smith put back, a near miss. McKnight spinning on Sandoval, dishes it to Collini. Ball on the ground, still on the ground. Honey Badger ball. Everyone in uniform tonight hustling for every ball they possibly can.
Into the Cougar lineup, number 11, Dom Paris. Number 44, Bryce Anderson.
Checking in for Anderson is Paris. Checking in for his first action against the Cougars, senior Brady Howard. McKnight driving on Sandoval, and one basket. McKnight opens his account. McKnight had a season, rather a team high, 13 points on Tuesday night as he converts the and one. Sandoval finds Guerrero, Morneal. Driving, he gets his pockets picked. Smith picks the pockets of Hill. He manages to hold on to it. Cougars lead 32-21. Mid-range jumper, no good from Cheeks. Malachi Morneal finding some space, finds Sandoval instead. Guerrero picks it out, Morneal. Sandoval dishes it off to Dom Paris, easy two.
Great dish from Xavier Sandoval.
Cheeks, quick basket, no good. Josiah Cheeks snuck by the Cougar defense there. Sandoval trying to keep it in. Doesn't matter. Cougar ball regardless. Cheeks checks out for Bay. Paris finds Guerrero. Paris, mid-range floater. Off the mark, gets his own rebound and puts it back.
Gets his own rebound for two.
Timeout taken by Coach Hill.
Full timeout, Honey Badgers.
3:17 left in the third quarter. Cougars leading the Honey Badgers by 15, 36-21. A very, very different atmosphere as it was around this time in the third quarter that Phoenix Christian started to come back on Tuesday night against the Honey Badgers. Now very, very different ball game. Up by, I think I said 13. They're actually up by 15, 36-21. So now you're playing with the lead rather than having to come back. Cougars able to maybe settle a little more and play their game. And for the Honey Badgers, well, you're losing you lost your best player. You also lost another one of your top point getters in Terrell Green, who was averaging about 12, 8, and 3 blocks a game. So you're losing production from eBay, from Green. Where are you going to find it? Who's stepping up? On Tuesday, it was Darius McKnight. He has 3. Cohen Hill with 6. And Paxton Clark adding in the other 2. So Highland Prep looking for someone to take charge of the offense. Hill, Euro behind the back pass, eventually ends up in McKnight's hands. Ball going all over the place.
Cougar ball.
No basket, Cougar ball. Sandoval will take his time. Smith in the key. Once again, Smith a little trouble
Number 10, Malachi Morneal, number 21 size.
controlling the pass from Sandoval. McKnight wants to go quick. Sandoval almost gets the ball off of Bay. Brady Howard, a 3. No good. Rebound, Dom Paris. Double team coming for the Honey Badgers. Dom Paris, floater. Tickles the iron and hits the hardwood. Intercepted almost by Ruben Guerrero. He read that like a book. Collini under the basket. Holding foul on Paris. Collini back in the game, and interestingly enough, Collini didn't begin the year on varsity for the Honey Badgers. Rather, they asked him to come and do a pseudo tryout to see as Hagan almost intercepts that pass. Hill's floater off the mark. To do almost a tryout, as the Honey Badgers needed some height down low with the loss of eBay and Green, who stand at 6'4" and 6'5". Morneal floater. Yes!
Floater in the lane is good for 2.
Malachi Morneal opening his account on the day, but getting back to Collini, basically was asked to come and play, hey, we need height, we need you to sit low and be a pink eye, blocked by Dom Paris.
Dom Paris, the huge block.
Cougar faithful loving all of it. Collini gets the inbound, and this to Hill, a 3 off the back of the rim. Paris once again doing dirty work in the paint. Collini also started his first career game at quarterback against Phoenix Christian. Alley-oop attempt to Morneal. He'll get it the safe way. Morneal adds to the Safeway, but Collini started his first career varsity game against Phoenix Christian. Cougars winning that game 43-6. McKnight, short jumper, no good. Paris Collini fighting for it, jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Honey Badgers. Little brotherly love now shown between Collini and Paris. At one point a few months ago, it was Paris trying to make Collini throw his way for an interception. Bay draws the foul. Cougars leading by 19, 40-21. For those of you that like a lot of points in basketball games, well, this one's a little bit better than the other one, at least on pace to be a little bit better than the other one. Bay, 10. Morneal misses both of his free throws. Pass intended for Bay, intercepted by the Cougars. Morneal finds Sandoval. Sandoval, an easy layup.
At
the buzzer, it counts.
Your Cougars leading at the end of the third quarter, 42-22. Make some noise.
We want to once again apologize for the technical difficulties. My computer has decided to stop not only once but twice so far here tonight. And again, I do apologize for all the technical difficulties and the stream cutting in and out those couple of times. We should be good to watch some Phoenix Christian basketball here in the final 8 minutes. We appreciate your support through all the technical difficulties. Bryce Anderson appears to be checking into the game. Anderson, after his emphatic one-handed jam, appeared to come up limping on his left knee. He is back in the game, and to the naked eye, looks to be walking okay. And you never want to speculate on anyone's injury or what they might be experiencing at the moment. With that inbound, we are back in action here from the Cougar Den. Hagen, a three. Yes!
Hagen, do not miss tonight. That's another three.
Hagen, the hot hand from downtown here tonight. Hill, tough contested basket, no good. Hagen wants another three, no. Nico Bay, a follow-up three, also no good. Rebounded by Kalini, picked away by Zaire Smith. Blocking foul against Highland Prep.
Fouls on number 5, Cohen Hill. His first team foul.
On the floor for the Honey Badgers now. Chris Buenaventura, Brady Howard, Aiden Kalini, Paxton Clark, and Cohen Hill. And on the floor for your Phoenix Christian Cougars, Bryce Anderson, Zaire Smith, Malachi Moore-Neal, Xavier Sandoval, who attempts to grab the rebound, and Jace Hagen. Anderson tries to intercept the pass, and one basket by Kalini. Smith was going for another highlight block. Kalini able to sneak around it.
Fouls on number 21, Zai Smith. First team foul. Aiden Kalini at the line to shoot one.
Aiden Kalini a chance to convert the N1 and cut the Cougar lead back down to 20. And he does. Cougars lead 45-25. Sandoval, the fake pass, will take it himself. What a layup by Sandoval! Hill's layup off the mark. You saw what Sandoval wanted to do, but couldn't do it successfully. Sandoval dribbling around every Honey Badger out on the court. Zaire Smith, Euro step off the glass.
Through contact. foul has been assessed on number 21, Zion.
Smith with the technical foul. Cohen Hill to try to add 2. Hill, the current team leader in points per game of active players, as he goes 1 for 2 from the line with 12 even, adding in 4.5 rebounds and 6.3 assists. When your team leader is averaging 12 points, that's not something that the Honey Badgers are used to. Hill taking it himself, contested layup off the mark. Guerrero finds the ball. Morneal Sandoval, spin move, double dribble. Double dribble happening in front of the Cougars students section to my right. They're not pleased with it whatsoever. Pass out of bounds. Cougar ball. Sandoval finds Hagan. Paris finds himself near midcourt. Not typically where Dom Paris finds himself on a basketball court. Morneal, contested layup off the mark.
Cougar ball.
Cougar ball. Cougar team leader in points here tonight. Jace Hagan.
Number 1, Brady Howard.
A team lead 14 points. Bryce Anderson second with 9 points. Xavier Sandoval and Zaire Smith tied with 7. As that pass from Hagan goes through the 5-hole of Morneal and out for Honey Badger ball. McKnight finds Collini in the corner. Air ball no good. Collini ending up with it. He finds Clark, blocked by Dom Paris.
Jump ball, possession arrow, Cougars.
Jump ball, possession arrow in favor of Phoenix Christian. An official timeout to discuss what the course of action might be.
Correction, Honey Badger ball.
It'll actually be Highland Prep basketball. The scorer's table had it wrong. Hill goes to Collini down low, and the post blocked again by Dom Paris. Sandoval wants McKnight to come close. He does. Sandoval, no one pass to Dom Paris, and he buries it.
Dish to Dom.
Clark with a bit of space, a one-handed jam. Paxton Clark getting a little highlight of his own. Have another official's timeout. Ref says Malachi Morneal potentially with some blood maybe on his arm, holding the left arm. Does appear Morneal will be out. Achilles Lopez checking in for his first action here tonight, as well as Gio Young. Sandoval guarded closely by McKnight. Sandoval not liking that call against him one bit. McKnight driving on Sandoval. Charge, Cougar ball. You saw that a lot on Tuesday night. Darius McKnight taking it one-on-one. Working against Sandoval, sometimes went in the favor of McKnight, sometimes Sandoval. Tonight, the one time it's happened, it's gone in favor of Sandoval, as he'll take it quickly now and dish out to Young. 3:45 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Cougars leading 51-28. Sandoval dribbling a little too much for McKnight's liking. And a hold against McKnight.
Fouls on number 3, Darius McKnight. His fourth, third team foul.
McKnight with 4 fouls, 1 more. And he's out of here, and he'll foul out. 3:28 left to play in the fourth. Cougars lead 51-28. Screen set by Achilles Lopez. Young driving to the lane. He gets it to go. Now under 3 minutes to play. Howard, good. Or rather, Gomez, good. Cougars lead by 23. Sandoval takes it against McKnight once again. Contested layup, good! Sandoval feeling himself right now, as Gomez goes back-to-back baskets made on back-to-back possessions for the Honey Badgers. Young finds Guerrero. Young takes it to the lane, can't get it to go. Buenaventura, mid-range floater, no good. Rebound Guerrero, under 2 minutes to play. Guerrero with pressure coming from behind. He loses it. Clark takes it the other way. Achilles Lopez trying to strip the ball, but instead draws a foul.
Fouls on number 0, Achilles Lopez, his first, second team foul. In the Cougar lineup.
Dom Parrish checking in for Xavier Sandoval. Cougar student section chanting, "We want Cyrus," as in Cyrus Renteria, the senior guard, the only Cougar that has not gotten in here tonight. Cheeks, near side corner 3, more like a pass to Gomez, who then misses a follow-up putback. Guerrero pump fake under the rim, no good. Would have been a phenomenal shot if he made it. Buenaventura trying to keep it in and does. Cheeks blocked by Paris. Calls a foul against Paris.
Fouls on number 11, Dom Paris, his second.
Cougars lead 55-32.
Josiah Cheeks at the line to shoot 2.
Cheeks first, off the back of the rim and out. A line drive, if you will. Cheeks a second off the front of the rim. Rebound. Grabbed by Achilles Lopez, but punched out from behind. Cougar ball. Guerrero. Off the leg of Cheeks. 1:02 left to play. Cougars lead by 23. Every second ticking off. More and more over for Highland Prep. Javian Willis, a putback, no good. Achilles Lopez, yes! Cheeks blocked by Paris. Dom Paris with block number 4 on the night.
Fouls on number 22, Javian Willis, his first, 4th team foul.
Inbound goes to Clark. Clark driving, no good. Paris brings it up the court himself. Just for a little bit. Under 25 seconds left to play. Gio Young holds the ball. And it looks like that will do it here from the Cougar Den. Under 10 seconds. Clock strikes 0, and that is it.
Your Cougars win homecoming night, 57-32. Make some noise, fans.
Final score, your Phoenix Christian Cougars 57 and the Highland Prep Honey Badgers 32. A game that started with almost the whole first quarter done. And saw actually Highland Prep come in with a 3-point lead. Ends in a Phoenix Christian 25-point victory. That will do it for myself up here in the broadcast booth in the Cougar Den. My name is Nicholas Pietrzycki. It's been great to be with you tonight. If you enjoyed tonight, well, guess what? Come back tomorrow night, 5 p.m., where Phoenix Christian will take on the Trivium Prep Knights, a game that was once again scheduled to take place back in December and rescheduled for late January. Once again, tomorrow, 5 p.m. start against Trivium Prep. But that will do it here from the Cougar Den. Once again, final score, Cougars 57, Honey Badgers 32. It appears to be Gio Young's birthday, so everyone sing happy birthday to Gio Young for me, will you? Happy birthday, Gio Young. We'll see you tomorrow, 5 p.m. Take care, folks, and have a great night.